Hello everyone, welcome to NAD TV. In this video we will be introduced to Pliosaurus. It has a head similar to a crocodile, has 4 paddle-like flippers, and lives in the sea. It's a Liopleurodon. Liopleurodon is a genus of massive carnivorous reptiles that lived from the Middle to Late Jurassic period, about 160 million years ago, in a prehistoric sea that covered most of present-day Europe. Although this giant creature lived alongside the dinosaur, it wasn't one. It belonged to a group of marine reptiles known as plesiosaurs. Fossils of the Liopleurodon have been found across various locations in England, France, and Germany. Description and size. Liopleurodon is a genus of carnivorous marine reptiles that lived during the Jurassic period. It belonged to the order Plesiosauria. Scientists have grouped the ancient order of marine reptiles into 2 families, pliosaurs and plesiosaurs. The Liopleurodon is in the former category. Like the other pliosaurs, it had a long head, a short neck, and a thick torso with long flippers. This contrasts with the plesiosaur's incredibly long neck and short torso. The name of this marine reptile means smooth-sided teeth in Greek. Paleontologists assigned this name to the creature based on 3 smooth-sided teeth fossils recovered from a town in France in 1873. Each of the teeth was about 3 inches long, without any identifying characteristics. This is why scientists refer to it as smooth-sided. This reptile was an apex predator in its time, thanks to its massive size. Although earlier estimates of this reptile's size were highly exaggerated, scientists have since corrected this to a more conservative range. Estimating the exact size has been a little difficult because of limited postcranial fossils. Paleontologists believe that the skull of the pliosaurs was about 1/7 of their body. Based on this ratio, the length of the Liopleurodon has been estimated to be about 33 feet. However, most would have an average size of 16 to 23 feet. Their weight is about 2,200 to 3,700 pounds. Aside from their massive head, another impressive aspect of the Liopleurodon's anatomy is their strong paddle-like limbs. This 4-flipper propulsion was characteristic of all plesiosaurs. They were all powerful swimmers, with the flippers giving them impressive acceleration. Diet. What did Liopleurodon eat? Liopleurodon was a carnivore and an apex predator that ruled the Jurassic seas for several million years. With such a massive skull and formidable jaws, this reptile would have had a bite force powerful enough to take down many other marine dinosaurs. Paleontologists also think this creature was a well-adapted hunter because it had a great sense of smell. They came to this conclusion based on the arrangement of the Liopleurodon's nostrils, which suggests that they could smell prey even when it was still out of their visual range. Just like sharks can do today. The Liopleurodon's diet consisted of prehistoric marine reptiles like the Chimaerosaurus. It would have eaten fish, squids, and other smaller marine animals. Habitat, when and where it lived. The Liopleurodon was a fully aquatic reptile that lived about 160 million years ago during the Jurassic period. At the time, most of present-day Western Europe was covered by a shallow body of water with a thriving population of plesiosaurs and pliosaurs. Like many other marine reptiles of their time, Liopleurodon did not have a gill even though they lived entirely underwater. This means they had to break the surface once in a while to take a gulp of air like present-day marine mammals, such as whales. Threats and predators. Given the massive size of the Liopleurodon, it's doubtful if it would have had any natural enemies that were big enough to take it on except members of its own clade. Larger plesiosaurs most likely preyed on smaller ones quite frequently. Extinction. When did it die out? Despite being apex predators in their time, Liopleurodons eventually lost their dominance by the start of the Cretaceous period about 150 million years ago. The appearance of the mosasaurs, a group of vicious and better adapted marine reptiles, threatened the dominance of the plesiosaurs. With time, they outcompeted Liopleurodon and their close cousins. By the time the Cretaceous Tertiary extinction occurred about 65 million years ago, they had all but disappeared. If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your support. Thanks for watching.